that are ugly, inside and out. The modern day woman want a disgusting guy that holds them with no accountability. The modern day women, they want you to be ugly. They're not into handsome men no more. Most of them not into handsome men because they want control. But all the ugly guys are getting all of the girls because so many of them are thinking the same way. And a real man don't want that type of woman. A real man don't want that type of woman, right? It's just a lot of them nowadays are going for guys that they think will need them, and they think that will do certain stuff to keep them. Even if he don't act it, his actions turn out where they end up getting everything they want in their favor. It don't usually work out like that in the long run, because what happens is so many women are thinking that way, that the ugly man is now in demand. So they thinking they getting somebody they can control. To get an ugly man with a big ham bone. What's up? What's up? A servant of the lamb. What's up? A servant of the lamb. Much love. I love that title, man. Much love, bro. Tell them where you from. So a lot of women think they think I'm gonna get me an ugly man with a big ham bone. Don't forget to press the like if you come in the house. Press the like and tell them where you're from, y'all. Only take 1 second to press that like, press share, copy link, paste it to your Facebook post so we can share this stuff with the world. But if most women thinking the same, then that which they think they're getting a discount, I know he not gonna leave me. You know, if it's not a Pookie and Ray Ray, they want an ugly dude with money. If it's not an ugly dude, they want an ugly dude with money with a big ham bone. He don't even have to have money. They just want somebody around that's gonna tolerate everything they throw at them. They trying to learn. They want somebody that they can manipulate, because they can get attention now. Even if they look like a pork chop sandwich, they can get attention. They can go online and just take a picture of their leg, anything. Alabama in the house. They can go online. How are the women acting in Alabama? How the women acting in Alabama, man? Are they good down there in Southern hospitality, or have they got corrupted too? Have social media and the music corrupted the Alabama Southern Belle woman as well? But so if all the women thinking the same way, they think I'm gonna give me an ugly man with a big ham bone, whether he have money or not. If he have money, that's a bonus. But somebody who not gonna hold me accountable. Don't forget to press that like, y'all. Don't take 1 second to press the like. Don't make me turn into the Hulk. If you're watching me, press that like, man. If you love me, say you love me, but don't stare at me, man. So if they thinking they gonna get that guy, then all these other women thinking the same thing. I want an ugly guy with a big ham bone that's gonna tolerate me. That's not gonna tell me to wash my underwear, and not gonna tell me that's not gonna got the strength enough to guide me. You know, they want that guy. So if all of them, you saying, look, society got, and it's not, I don't judge guys, right? But what the standard of handsome used to be, it no longer holds no weight. The young Denzel, it holds a little weight, but it don't hold as much weight unless he got money. Because I know women would say, this dude is extremely handsome. You know, he got a great personality. I don't know why I don't like him. I say, does he have other women? No, he don't have no other women. That's why. They don't think it. You can be handsome, but if they think nobody else don't want you, they don't want you either. Women want the wanted. So if they think nobody else don't want you, they don't want you either. Women don't like to save nobody, man. They don't like to save nobody, so they like to jump on the bandwagon. They don't like to get rides. They like to jump on the bandwagon. So if you already got a wife or girlfriend or other women like you, they're gonna want to give you some too, unconsciously. Wow. They are messed up down in Alabama too. Woo! So what they doing now in Alabama, bro? So what the women, how the women acting now in Alabama? They smashing all the guys. They getting ran through. Are they on a pole? What are the women doing down there? Yeah, man. They only if they gotta see you with other women. They friends gotta say you cute. If they think they friends or other beautiful women want to give you some, they want to give you some. So I see why they catch so many vaginal problems. What's up, Ashwan? Nah, man. What's up, brother? Ashwan, what's up, brother? I see why they catch so many bacteria infections and vaginal infections and stuff. Because they're going after the guys that's getting that's getting a lot of buyami. And all that buyami ain't clean. Some of that buyami, a lot of that buyami stink. A lot of that buyami is smashing other guys. These girls not telling these guys they care nothing about their health. You a vegan, but you let all these dudes go skeet in you raw. But you a vegan though. You know what I'm saying? You say you don't drink after people, right? These women, modern day women, say they don't drink after. They'll say they don't drink after guys, right? They say they don't drink after guys, or drink after people, or they don't sit on people's toilets, but they'll talk about a ham bone that they just met on the first night. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget to press that like, man. Press that like real quick, y'all. Just press that like real quick. Only take 1 second to press that like. We got Stars TV in the house. Yeah, man. That's one thing about women. You gave me a good idea. Women think that they quick to think they figured you out. These women, they quick to think they figured a man out. They are very quick to think they figured a man out. They don't take the time to really get to know a guy. Most of them jump into conclusions very fast. And the guy who they thought that had all the girls, who couldn't get no women, she find out that his ex-girlfriend was look gorgeous. His ex-girlfriend was a dime, was a 20 piece, a dollar piece. Top of the line. I say on Get Out, top of the line. She be thinking, these women be thinking some guy's whack, and then they find out the women he deal with is top of the line. We got George Eld in the house. Yeah, man. What they doing now, they like God ugly. They want to be in control. So they understand that a lot of these ugly guys got big hand bones. Some of them got some money. But at least they feel like, okay, I know 9 times out of 10, he gonna put his head between my legs. A lot of them women want a man that's gonna they want to know it. And you gotta be ugly personality, ugly. They want you to be ugly, do anything that's ugly. I'm gonna do anything just to feel like to say I'm cool, to please you, to keep you around. I'm gonna suck your toes. I'm gonna suck. They want you to be a nasty, ugly, nasty dude. They want a dude that'll tolerate that. And they getting it because on social media, this girl the guy wasn't, I don't judge guys, like I said, the guy wasn't a monster. But his personality looked ugly. He putting her drawers on his head. That ain't love. That ain't love. If you ain't got to put her drawers on them, no, don't stain. Some of y'all might have seen that Instagram thing, man. The dude put his girl drawers on his head. You think that's love? That's cute. You don't know if she's smashing somebody else. You thinking you so in love. Look, baby, I love you so much. I'm going to put your period underwear on my head. That's nasty, man. Stars TV in the house. George Elder, what's up, man? But yeah, she want a lot of attention. When they're attractive, they want a lot of attention. It's two things that corrupts a lot of women: attention and a position of power. Attention and a position of power corrupts women, and that's what most women are addicted to. And other women don't even go. If a woman get an ugly woman, they don't even be like, girl, you got an ugly dude. They be like, oh, nice to meet you. They already know why she dealing with him. Because he's putting his head in dark places. He's putting his head where the sewage come out. He's putting his head where the sewage come out, man. And that's why the women know, oh, she with him. I know what he doing. He got his head down. Ashwan, no, it's not that hard up. Yeah, man. I've been applying, I've purposely applied the don't look at it all day. Yesterday I've been playing the non-existent role. Like I went to different stores and I didn't even look at my goal today was not to look at no woman in the eye, act like they don't exist. And man, so many women was down my throat. When you act like a woman don't exist, man, so I turned around and they still looking at me like, why he ain't looking at me? I turned around, the girl was still looking. Women they at their most attraction towards you when you act like you're disgusted with them. If you act, they can't resist that. Of course, many of them want control. Many of them want the ugly dude, ugly dude with the big ham bone, or the ugly dude with money. They don't want you having a high level of confidence. They don't mind you having confidence, like if other women like you. See, if they know other women want you, especially if the women look good, that breaks every rule. It cuts through every rule like a laser. I don't care if they claim they only like women. When they know other women like you, they're gonna want to give you some. They're gonna say, what is it about you? I want a piece of you. Since all the other women want a piece of you, they have the hive mentality. Yep. Yeah. Women supposed to help you. And women are designed to help men. So that's why Ja Rule said that. I don't know where he got that term from, because a lot of times you think people get terms, you think they make it up themselves, but they got it from somebody else or some old school dude. When he said, believe me, the pimp game is very religious. I forgot what song that was on. I don't know if that was on Baby. I'm not always there when you call, but I'm always on time. I don't know if it was on that. I think it was on that song. He said, believe me, the pimp game is very religious, meaning the woman's supposed to help a man. If you're trying to put her above a pedestal, she's designed to help you, man. Dio, what's up, my man? Dio, Stars TV, Ashwan, Namak, George Elder. So yes, the pimps got it right. The pimps had it right all along. They supposed to help us. I ain't saying they supposed to help. They don't necessarily got to sell their bodies, but they supposed to help you, man. Whether they supposed to garden, massage your back, massage your foot, help you research your stuff for your business, they supposed to help you, man. Yeah. Hey, Stars TV, have you done a consultation with me yet? A lot of you guys got to do at least one consultation with me. At least one time. I would recommend it. Ashwan Namek. You have to look at it like that. You guys, the problem is you guys got to get more arrogant. They done told you, they done kicked all the arrogance out of you. They done beat you down and told you accept everything a woman do, except her nasty drawers. That's the problem. Men need to become more arrogant, more dominant, more arrogant. Yeah. Men need to learn how to get arrogant and confident and bougie. You got to have that royal mentality, man. Men they got to learn how to get that royal mentality back. I don't care how poor you are. I don't care if you ain't got no money. You have to have that royal mentality, man. I don't care if you ain't got no money. I know you better press that like you watching this video. Stop playing with me, man. Yeah, man, it's you have to learn how to you guys got to get more arrogant, man. I don't care if you ain't had no buyami in 3 years, still act arrogant. You have to consume in your soul. Your soul have to consume every part of arrogance. Every cell in your body that make up you got to say, I am God. I am of God. I am mixed with God. I am arrogance. I am light. I am love. I am strength. You got to say that to yourself every day. I am love. I am light. I am connected to Jesus. I am strong. You know what I'm saying? I don't settle for less. A woman, I do not run after. A woman is going to, if she got sense, she gonna want to help me. Not you. If she got sense, she gonna want to help me. She gonna choose to help me if she got sense. If she got sense. But I'm not gonna let her help me unless I know she can help me. Unless I feel like, she's all about helping me. Because some women they got the devil in them. So they're not trying to help you, they're trying to bring you down. They're trying to bring you down, a servant of the Lamb. Yep. Yeah. And a lot of times they teach you how to respect women even when they on the pole, even when they trifling and beat their kids, even when they got demons in them. They tell you to accept all of women's flawed behavior. And that's what happened. They tell women to accept all of women's flawed behavior. Even if she don't know how to wipe her behind properly. Even if she don't know how to clean her behind properly. As a man, they made it where you can't say nothing. You can't say nothing. You gotta tolerate all of that nonsense. No accountability. You gotta tolerate all that nonsense from ungodly women. Yeah, man, it's vicious out here. So we got to become more arrogant, y'all. because the weak men and the simps and the ungodly, they are multiplying, man. They multiplying like it ain't no tomorrow. Them weak brothers out here, and some of these weak brothers, when it comes to women, they strong on the football field, they strong on the basketball court, they strong in the boxing ring, but when it comes to women, they are very weak. They're very weak, and they're able to get every. These guys getting their kids taken away from them, their money taken away from them, their houses taken away from them, all from dealing with the wrong womb man. Well, you got to come out your pores, man. You got to become a little picky. You got to speak your mind too. You're gonna have to lose about 5 or 10 of them off the break, so it can get in your system. So that way you can get used to losing them. You got to build. That's how you build your confidence up, by rejecting it. That's how they build their confidence up, by rejecting you. They're weeding guys out by rejecting. They want to reject you. They're getting their confidence by that. They're trying to build their arrogance up. They're trying to make it a part of their personality. That's what you have to do. You have to go out with girls and leave the date when she do something wrong. You have to leave the date. You have to say, oh, you gonna do that? I'm gone, man. I can't believe you just did that. And walk out on a date. If she blow your phone up, I'm sorry, then. She know right there that you ain't got no problem leaving her, and you don't care nothing about her little nice shape. You don't care nothing about her lipstick with them big juicy lips. You don't care nothing about that hourglass shape with that big apple bottom, that big fatty back there. You saying I'm willing to leave all that behind if you're gonna be disrespectful, rude, or not cooperative. Disrespectful, rude, or not cooperative. Yeah. It's a lot of fat boys that's arrogant. It's a lot of fat boys that's arrogant. It's a mindset. There's nothing wrong with being in shape for yourself. But a lot of guys, they just arrogant. And women respect arrogance, man. They might talk about it, they might moan, they might complain. Don't think just because somebody moan, complain, look at how they react, and actions speak louder. They always respect the arrogant guy. Press them likes real quick, y'all. Y'all know better than the key. Press them likes, you coming on up in here. Press them likes, right? Former Hulk, Rick Ross. He got money, but his attitude helps him out. His arrogance. You got to be willing to walk away, even if you look like Rick Ross and ain't got no money. Capo. Exactly. Capo, you're right. Guys got to stop playing their game as a whole. You got to have your own agenda. Make sure y'all press them likes, man. Make sure y'all press them likes, though. You got to have your own agenda. If you try to play by her rules, you might get it, but she's only going to give it to you if she think you're under her spell, if she think you're under her control. That's the only time. That's the only time. That's the only time. That's the only time you're going to get it, when she feel like she got power over you. And you got a lot of women out there that's got a large group of women out there that they only give they used up, ran through Miami to guys that they can control. And sometimes, it's been used up at some point. Even if they took a break. Some women took a break 10, 15 years ago. Now they only give it to guys who they can control. But before that, they was getting ran through. They was getting ran through. And then they took a break somewhere at 25 or 30, they took a break and say, I'm only going to give it to guys that they can control. You got to play your own game, bro. You got to, like Capo said, you got to play. You can't play their game. You can't play their game, man. You have to have your own agenda, man. Like, guys, you got to be arrogant. It got to be your way or no way. You got to be willing to lose a large amount of them. And you got to be willing to lose all of them. How you say on New Jack City, Wesley Snipes, leave me. Leave me. Leave me.